Much apprecited, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Portland Snowhawks and the Toronto Huskies. Luck on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he went nowhere. Went backwards, back to the 30 play. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Why would they ever make the same option to hand off the same fucking option to throw? It's so fucking dumb.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go. It's locked.
Just damn ball.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Fucking stupid, bro. Why the fuck did they make the same handoff button? Why the fuck did they make the same handoff button the same option for the RPO?
So they'll come up first and
dumb shit in the game. They make the same on the one play. They make the same handoff button, the same option for the RPO. It's like it's the same thing.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
Like a bubble, when I do RPO, it's X. Why would they make it X?
I know a couple of them are weird.
Dumb as shit ever.
It's the ones that are
flip the play. The ones that you flip the play.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check 52. Hey, Sam off. Go. Shoot.
On second down now, it's Sanders. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He has a breakout.
The first down run got 5. Here's
a breakout. He's done an hour out. He's done an hour out. Maybe not anymore.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped around the 13. 2 yards on the carry, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here, get it. Good.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it fourth down. Butker's kick here is good.
I would break all of them.
Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Stop, Jay.
Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what
You think that's factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they can't go out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
What?
To throw is long. Throw left side, complete to Moss.
What's like a true slant? You do that and just hit it immediately.
Second down pass play,
Like
got
7 to 8
8
yards.
yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That's complete to his receiver.
But if you hold X, it'll make the run back.
Yeah, but if you flip it, it makes it so the tight end is X. So it doesn't matter. I gotta get it. I gotta do it.
How about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen?
No.
That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break the game.
He's 88 juke, 88 spin. Tight end, 91 speed.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Again, Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is,
I gotta make that safety pick.
That's what makes him so dangerous. Because no matter what is presented defensively,
that one safety has to cover everybody deep.
Such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
First 9 times in 2 games.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, here's Love. His pass
could have got him in if I distracted.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Can't look at it getting there. Sucks. One is one touchdown.
Come out here in the eye. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Love. Eluding the pressure right. But it's incomplete.
That's a good decision there. He was looking, and he was looking, but the coverage was excellent. Nice job to get rid of it and try and find something better on 3rd and goal. He didn't let that clock accelerate and force him into an error.
So I would have probably just done that twice more. Mike does it every day play. You know what happens? He still forces him to get it.
But he's good at stopping it, and he hasn't stopped it this game yet.
This could very well be 4-down territory, but right now we focus on 3rd and goal from the line.
Coming close.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I did.
The kick by Maher is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense,
he needs 100 yards, so maybe I'll get 100 yards. It's either 100 yards or and then my linebacker is 1 tackle for loss.
13 plays,
or under 250.
You don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now.
I didn't. I asked him. I messaged him and I said it, and he didn't answer.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive.
I've never met an offensive coach that wanted a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders.
Damn!
This one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a carry here for the fullback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Look at me. Zipper.
Running right, here's Sanders. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Come on, dude.
Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker plugging the rock.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Locke hits his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Locke now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Locke. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
I'm so fucking bad. I really forgot to put him on drag.
Even though it was complete.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. There's that man again. It's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. It's locked. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
That was exactly what I needed. I got him this fucking shit, and that was big time.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Going for it with Sanders. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Luck. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st and 10, Luck. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first.
Oh my God, he's 86 yards.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Marr able to put this one through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack. Jones. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Bravo!
Throwing Jones. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A pretty good mark there. They needed 14. They got 14 on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Another run with Sanders.
Oh, my God, we stripped it, too. I'm so angry.
Look at me. Go.
From the gun on third down, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Too soft. Go.
It's a screen. It's a screen. No, it's not.
On first down, it's Sanders. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again.
One time I don't blitz everybody. This is so ass this game.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the counter now, it's Sanders.
There we
Sanders
go.
has it pumped free, and this is picked up by the defense. And he cuts it out right sideline. Some space here. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it,
yes. He is into the end zone for a touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Oh, Jamal comes back at the fucking wrap. Let's get Taki his shit now, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Was that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Sanders. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Jones.
Take that, Brian.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Hey, team 6.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 1st down, it's Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Milano, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Throwing is Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Yeah, that's so stupid. How you can fucking guard everybody using goal line on fucking 4 line.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On the give, this is their fullback. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Welcome back to Toronto as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Sanders.
Well, there's an example.
She's getting close to 250.
Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Hey, high 7. Two draw Porker. You ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, how's that work out for you?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
Yo, I'm stupid. I always forget to do that.
Time and a first down on the keeper.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Once again with Sanders. And he is
that reach elite shit is so stupid.
Touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On 2nd and 9, Luck got Gordon open, completes it. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Wahoo! Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yeah.
Long. Oh, no, he lost the football.
No
It's
way. Oh, my God.
Takeaway, partner. Right there. That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Any weapons? Shoot.
They'll go again with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Set. 30 base. Check, what we got? Check Central West. Hey, Charlie. Big trip.
From the gun, Jones. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A shotgun snap for Locke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job with knocking the ball away. But you're also...
Tucky. Can't get a throw away. Yes. He's taken down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that
get the hell out of the game.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back in the 46.
3rd and 15. Fucking
you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Jones. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Daniil Hunter. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, here's Lowe. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. foot. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And
wow, that's a long-ass 1 second.
Position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then scoring.